Hello everyone, I'm Duke James. This is Fez 3.0. So as you can notice, I'm not at war. So I think I realized what it was. So I had my troops down here, I took this area, and I would send them over here to invade this island right here. And it was fine up until that point, and after that, it would crash every single time. So it had something to do with the troops on the ship coming over to this island, and it would just make the game crash. I could look at it like this, so I actually zoomed in a little bit. I think this, around here, was the max I could zoom in before the game would crash with these islands in focus. I could zoom into other places, like I could zoom into Africa all the way, but as soon as I was zoomed in and I came over here to this island, the game crashed every single time. So I was able to land my troops and take a fort in this area, so I gave Pasai this area. I don't know if it's because it was the CB, the troops in particular, just something about this island and those troops. So I deleted all of the troops, and I had a lot of mercs in there, so I've been rebuilding the troops over here. So I'll build like 15,000 troops over there and then send them back. And if I send troops, I'll send troops to this island, and hopefully the game doesn't crash. Next time, if I want to... when I attack these guys again, I'll probably just attack Majapahit and take territory from them. See if the CB has anything to do with it. But Castile, Aragon has a claim on the throne of Castile, and they only have 4 provinces left, so I'm going to go ahead and finish them off. I'll take all of their territory myself. Let's go ahead and make our ruler a general. He's a 1 siege. Roll again. I think I got this guy. All 1 sieges except 1 person. Alright, I guess we rolled a 2 siege. Let's actually flip that around. So I'll take those provinces myself. I'm building a bunch of trade ships to protect trade in this node, so I can start converting these provinces as well through the trade node. This entire area is being colonized. I'm getting a claim on Venice, so I'm going to take Crete, and that'll give me a trade sector in the Aegean. So that should give me access to the Caucasus and Black Sea nodes. And I think the Lower Danube nodes as well. I have merchants in 2 of those, but I don't think they're really doing anything other than collecting a small amount of ducats. And I'm not transferring trade because they changed it, so the end node is now Sahara as well, but I have a lot of trade power in the Iberian node. I guess it's just the Iberian node. You can't transfer trade power and get that bonus if you're collecting in any other node. At this point, I kind of don't want to change 64 merchants, but I might do that. I'm not going to do it on camera. I'll do some experiments, check it out, but I don't think it's really going to lead to much of a gain, if any, in terms of how much more money we collect from transferring versus collecting in every node. But I'll check it out. Oyo has their cores back. We took those. To annex Oyo would be 1100 dip. Sicily is like 800. Kilwa is like 700. I'm gonna annex Kilwa next, because their mill tech is 21. They've already lost a territory to France, so I don't want them to lose any more territory. Here's some trade ships over here. I think I was building 20 over here. I'm not sure what those 9 are going to over here. Or those 10 over here. I've been sending expeditions to eastern India because I've been hoping for a Madurai province because their tech is 21, but they're not giving me anything. Just to check this out, because I never actually looked at this on camera. There is this decision, expeditions unlock tooltip and decisions toggle. There should be information here. Not that. There we go. Yeah, it's a huge text. It's a wall of text. I don't think I actually looked at this, but when expeditions are sent, initially they have a 40% chance. It can be increased to 80% with the first colonialism idea, which we do have right here. That also gives movement speed on and off ships, greatly increased expedition success chance. Otherwise, it results in a failure in which they get maps, nothing, or 20 ducats. And then once it's determined an expedition is successfully landed, there's a calculation. It randomly loops through a bunch of provinces to evaluate their defensive score, which I assume is based off of development. So higher development provinces are less likely to be taken because they have more people in them, so they're more defendable. And then it defaults to uncolonized provinces, because those are obviously easiest to take because nobody's living there. If all the provinces are owned, then the owner of the province with the lowest score will get an event with the option to sell the province or defend it. I haven't actually seen anybody sell a province. To me, I've taken 2 provinces, I think, I've taken 4 or 5 provinces from countries. None of them have sold them. If the defender chooses to defend, then the chance of the expedition sender taking the province is their military tech level minus the province's defensive score divided by 10. And the province's defensive score is calculated by miltech plus defensive bonus, which consists of 2 plus 2 times fort level minus 5 if colony, plus bonus depending on sum of taxed manpower in province by the state and all the elites, plus bonus based on size of the province. So I think that right there is why that bonus from the sum of manpower, if more people are living there, there's going to be more manpower. The expedition sender's miltech 20 and the province defensive score is 15 and the owner decides to defend, the sender would have a 50% chance of taking the province after landing. It is not directly 50% after landing because at worst odds, owners are more likely to choose to sell the province than try to defend. Thus, a 5-point advantage actually gives the sender approximately 64% chance of gaining a province after successfully landing. Yeah, there's that, which is why if you're hoping to grab like a 62 dev province, it's not going to happen unless your miltech really outpaces the defender. So I don't think there's really any chance for me to take any of these provinces along the coast for the most part against Vijayanagara because their miltech is 26 and ours is 30, so that's only a 4 miltech difference. I'm going to stop sending there. I'm going to send back to... I don't know why the colonies are not... why the colonial nations are not colonizing. It might be money issues, but then it also could be because they don't have any ideas that give them colonists. So I assume there's some other system that the devs have worked out to get the colonial nations to colonize. But I don't think, for the most part, if a colonial nation, in my opinion, has to colonize, it's not really going to amount to much. So I don't really care that they're not colonizing in terms of money and manpower and trade and such things, but I would like the map to fill out, so that would be nice. I did start subsidizing Brazil, so I'm giving them like 6 ducats in subsidies. So they have a balance of 5 ducats. I don't think they're doing anything. I've never actually seen anyone colonize. These guys just got provinces. Like, this province was just taken. They didn't have to colonize it. So I assume there's a new system, probably similar to expeditions, that just gives them provinces. Alright, I don't know how to get over here. I'm going to finish off Canada, because I already have a province up there. I also have 10,000 men just sitting in the New World. I feel like I can't really leave these guys here, because there are rebels that rise up in these guys, in these provinces. Plus I have a couple provinces over here that have rebels occasionally. So I don't want to leave the New World completely abandoned. Plus if I go to war, it's nice to have troops over here to take territory. The truce with these guys has ended, so I'm gonna go ahead and attack them. Let's Mexico deal with that. Take that claim on Venice. I sent a merchant over there. Alright, I cannot actually siege that down, so let's send these troops over here. I'm exploring this area, because I'm going to conquer that next. So I figure exploring that area will give easier movement. Alright, there's 17,000 troops over here. That's more than there was before, so I'll go ahead and just send these guys over. There. Hopefully the game does not crash when I move troops over here. Because I want to start moving into this area up here. Conquering some of this territory. Fording it up. Making my way towards Zhou. Alright, we took both of those. I'll go ahead and take a troop, put them on this siege just in case they get off for some reason. Also, when I'm at war, I can build more troops, more mercs. So I'm going to go ahead and build 3 mercs over here. Yeah, we'll just do it here. I only have 20 transport ships, so I only need 3 mercs over there. These guys can protect trade. Here, I have 31% of the trade power. I think these ships are supposed to be over here as well. So that'll be 20 ships over here. Hopefully they can start converting. Cord that. Alright, do you guys want to disappear from the world? That would be a coalition with France. That's alright, France is nothing. Castile has been wiped from the face of the earth. going to core those immediately. And move my troops to attack Portugal. Alright, these guys will do a union. Yeah, that's fine. That is all of the New World natives gone. Because I assume there's nothing down here. That's Brittany, England, France. Nobody's taken Bermuda. Alright, Spice Islands, I can make that a state. Core all those provinces for 69 admin. Let's go ahead and build. Actually, let's get rid of this first. Or not. There we go. Okay. That's gone. Select regions. Not regions. Areas. I don't know why they just don't call it states instead of areas. Build irrigation rank 2. 1 extra unit, prepare to construct. 1,300 ducats for 12 units of irrigation. I will take that. And fund 50%. I might actually lower that. I think I did 50% for this entire area. I might actually lower that to 25%. I'll check after a while. I just don't want it to drop for right now. But that might be more money than I need to do. The burgers make close to 16,000, a little bit over 15,000 gold. So I think the next move I'm going to do is take commerce property from them, because that should make me pretty rich, because they have gotten a good amount of commerce property. I'm going to attack these guys, allied with those guys. That's fine. Alright, and the troops actually came over here, so my assumption is that it's because of the CB? Something with the CB? These guys are a rebellious division, so that's what my guess is. Turn 8 rose up. How dare you guys rise up? Don't you know how great it is in our country? I reduce your taxes. Really? England just went and stole this province right out from under my feet. Those treacherous English. That's why I don't trust them. You can't trust the English. Alright, I am going to end this part here and pick it up in the next part. Probably attack Portugal in the next part. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.